what is the end goal of all this? Like to get rich, to make a life.
Okay, can you tell me your full name and date of birth?
Michael Eugene Jr., August 10th, 1983.
All right, thank you. You were originally charged under case number F21-14438 with the following charges: lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 2 was lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, 12 to 16 years, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Lewd and lascivious conduct on a child under 16 by a defendant 18 or over, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 4, lewd and lascivious exhibition on a child under 16 years, defendant over 18, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. And contributing to the dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. And then count 6 is interference with custody, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. Count 2 is aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. And contributing to the dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. It is my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to this new information. You would be adjudicated guilty, and your sentence has been memorialized in a 4-page plea agreement. Did you have the opportunity to go over this plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. I do need the defendant to initial each page because there are not initials on these pages. All right. Let me know when it's done.
Hello, everyone. This is Betterment of Black Woman with another video. So, news just in that Brother Polight has been charged with molestation of a 14-year-old girl and has been sentenced to 7 years in prison. Now, to be honest with you guys, I wish the sentencing was much longer, because when you mess with a child, I believe you should at least get 20 years or more. So when this dude gets out of prison, he's going to have to register as a sex offender. And I knew that this guy had a predatory behavior because when I started watching this guy's videos like a couple years back, I knew this dude was very, very weird. Something was off about him. And when the news broke out that he has molested a 14-year-old girl, that confirms everything that I need to know. Because why in the world would you want to mess with a 14-year-old girl? So what happened back, and I believe this happened like a while back, and I'm going to guess 2018 when this happened. This could have been 2020. I'm just going to tell you guys a story. So, Brother Polight asked the mom if he could sit the girl down, talk a following talk about her, about something or whatever. So the mom agrees to let this man counsel her daughter because she feels that he could probably help explain to her about her behavior and give her some real life advice, right? It turns to find out that this man was trying to take her to an after party in Miami, Florida. And when the after party was not going on, he then took her to the hotel when he started to molest this girl. So, just a trigger warning for the women that has been molested, raped, and they went through this trauma. I'm so sorry that you guys went through this, but I'm going to get a little bit detailed into what happened. So, apparently, Brother Polight had this girl drink a lot of alcohol. So when he was able to get her drunk, he then started to force her to have oral sex on him. And after the oral sex was done, the girl woke up finding semen all over her clothes. Her lips were swollen, and she could barely able to talk because of all the force of the oral sex that happened to her. So after all that was done, he took her back home, and the little girl told her mom what had happened to her. And that's when the mom confronted Polight, and that's when she called the police. And kudos to the mom for stepping up and doing all this, because I would say that most women that take up for their man over their child do not do this for their children. And I'm speaking for most women nowadays, because they rather have the man in their relationship than believe what happened to their child. So the mom ended up calling the police. Brother Polight has been arrested, and now he's being sentenced to 7 years. But before he was sentenced to 7 years, Brother Polight has announced that, to his followers, that the charges against him was dropped. But little did his followers know that the charges did not drop. The charges were still sticky, and that he was going to serve a several-year sentence. And when I heard that, what Brother Polight has said, I'm like, the arrogance of this fool to sit there and lie that his charges was dropped. And then threw a party on top of that. And I believe he threw this party just to throw a party before he actually get sentenced. So a couple when the trial was still going on, that's when the judge threw the book at him. He got 7 years, and everybody was shocked because this dude's a liar. He's a liar. And he lied about not doing anything to this girl. And he know he did. He did it. He did it. He was just trying to cover up his tracks, and it didn't work. And now he sit there and he lied saying that his charges were dropped. Like, dude, like, dude, why you have to lie? Just be honest, dude. Just be honest about what is going on. You don't have to lie. But I just want to tell women that arm yourself, learn karate, learn any type of defense mechanism to protect yourself, because men nowadays are refusing to protect women. So we are all we got. We have to be able to protect ourselves against these men. But that's all I have for you guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my community tab when I post on my community tab. And don't forget to hit the link in my page where you guys can actually buy coffee for me, where it's only $5. Okay, only $5. And you can actually click the link and you guys can donate from there. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.